Taurus, welcome to your double bonus career and intimate tarot readings. Love it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christina and I do occasionally provide career tarot as well as intimate tarots. If you are interested in catching up on some old messages, they're nice and neatly labeled into playlists for you. Now, I had started yours and it stopped, but it wasn't anything bad or anything like that. I hit memory data gaps. Apparently it's been a while since I cleaned out the old files on the phone. So we had to stop, but I wanted to give you some takeaway points for those of you who might have resonated. I saw two specific aspects to some of the career reading that I did see. One, there is someone around you who is kicking up a fuss or they largely disagree with your decision making. There is some tension that is external for some of you Tauruses and what looks like a leadership role for you. So if someone's uncomfortable with your decision making, if you're getting pushback, you need to remember that you are the boss, not them, because if they were the boss, they'd be the boss, but you are. That's who I saw. I was like, this is the Taurus who's in charge. They're making decisions and you're doing well in terms of that career pathway. And for those that are around you, it was a leadership role as far as I could tell, but somebody there was undermining some decision making, okay? Just remember you're the boss. And then second, for those of you who are thinking about relocating business headquarters or there's something to do or discussions about location and determining location, about driving further or deeper into the community as it relates to the Ten of Pentacles and Empress, whatever it is you decide, it will be fruitful, okay? But there was something there about transitioning the physical energy of the employment area, okay? But whatever you decide, it should be good. All right, those are the two major points as I remember them. All right, what's going on? What is going on? By the way, both segments will be clearly timestamped, so if one of these is not of interest to you, you skip on over. All right, what's going on? Show me that Taurian energy, please. Career, finances, employment. Career, finances, employment. Show me Taurus. Ooh. Hear that? Okay, that candle's making some noise for you today. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's up? What's going on? Show me career, finances, employment, Taurus. Career, finances, employment, Taurus. What's going on, please? Show me Taurus. Show me that Taurian energy, please. Take what resonates, leave it does not. Reverse energies as it applies. Collective readings equal collective application, which means it may or may not apply to you, in which case check your other placements or I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, what's up? What's going on? Hanged Man, not too much going on right now. Suspension of activities, trying to gain perspective, and something to do with work, of course. Trying to gain focus, trying to gain clarity. There just might be a lull in work right now. May not be too much going on. Suspension of activities. Advice, 8 of coin. Don't let that deter you from your work. There's always something to do, yes? Even if it seems like there's not much going on, there may not feel like much motivation. Nothing's breaking waves, nothing's making waves, right? Still, you keep doing it. 8 of Pentacles, you're a master at your craft, right? We're good at what we do. Keep doing it. That's literally your advice. So even if it seems like there's not much going on right now, or there's not much fuss, good. Use that time to your advantage to continue to do what it is that you do, okay? Strengths, the Fool. You're willing to try new things. Brilliant. I love it. Start new chapters, new ideas. Also the implementation of new ideas in our work, yes? If you're at the master of your craft and you think something's boring, you want to shake things up a little bit, incorporate small ideas. I think I saw something like that for Capricorn, where they had that inclination to try new things and it enhanced their career function. So if you have some Capricorn in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. But that's wonderful. I'm willing to try new things. I'm willing to open new doors. I'm willing to see things differently. Some of you want fresh ideas. Especially if you're feeling like there's a stalemate at work, or it's like, I'm doing the work, but I feel like I could get more out of it. Incorporate some new ideas, some fresh ideas, new energy too. Like it. Issues, 3 of Swords. Oh, honey. Oh, okay, 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 okay. 3 of Swords. Just try to flew it in reverse, so be it upright or in the downverse. We're going to take a look at that. Where's that coming from? Rejection, of course. There might be some people leaving that you may not expect. Others you might. Some you might have to be prepared to let go. We'll take a look. You may not know it yet. The outcome. Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Taurus. The Lovers is your outcome. That's brilliant. So, this in career context, what does that mean? It's not too dissimilar from Justice because it both has that system of equal, balanced, but this is idealism, right? So the Lovers is an ideal sense of balance. We're very good at what we do. You're very pleased, okay? Everything feels right. Everything looks right. You're in the correct direction and you feel harmonized. So it's got the contract built into it, but it's like your ideal contract. It's the thing that harmonizes you and makes you feel damn good about what you do, okay? There's something here about incorporating fresh ideas. Something might have recently occurred to you. Okay, let's do it. Let's break it down. I'm very curious about this. Rejection principles. Don't take it personally. Three of Swords is in the reverse. Don't take it personally. You might have to let somebody go, or somebody might be walking away of their own accord in the work environment. But regardless if it's an upright or in the downverse or whose responsibility it is, it's part of business. This is part of life. Okay? So, what's going on? It could be contract things too, but we shall see. All right. Which one? Okay. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Taurus. Communication, opening up, movement, forward momentum. Very good. On the split. Very good. Show me what I need to see, please. I do try to shuffle away from the mic for those of you who have complaints about that. You know, you guys, the point of the microphone is to pick up sound. And without it, you can't hear me. So with that comes along other noises too, but I do try. Show me what I need to see, please. Not that you generally complain, it's just I get those on the odd occasion. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to... Come on now. It's interesting. Yes. Contracts. Networking contracts. Some are breaking away, some are being added to. Okay. All right. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Taurus. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Taurus. Some of you are on financial lockdown, be it with your personal finances or in the workplace. That's for some of you, not all of you. Okay, show me what's going on, please. Show me what is going on. Hanged Man, not much going on right now. Yeah, it's a slow, steady pace. Okay, so if you are in a period of work where it's kind of same old, day in, day out, use this time to your advantage, especially if you feel you can take some ideas out the way things have always been done. Dust those off, take a look at it, see if there's room for new or growth, right? This is that time. So if there's nothing too much going on right now, let's say it's same old, because Eight of Pentacles, master of his craft, yes, absolutely, but that's because there's practicality built into it, day in, day out mythology, right? Methodology, excuse me. And building our finances, we know what the hell we're doing. So if there's nothing crazy going on right now, if you're in a lull period, there's not much going on, use this time to your advantage. See where you can incorporate change, little things. Those little new ideas that can really enhance your work and then also the work environment in the general sense. Anything else, please? Yeah. See, I know there's steady pace. That's lovely, steady pace. So, nothing new's going on, but there is still movement. Okay? Some of you are actively thinking, how can I incorporate new ideas? A little obsessed, are we? just a little obsessed. Again, if you have Capricorn in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. Someone's like, I need to maximize my coin and hold on to it simultaneously. Okay, we got a couple of thoughts here. But for the most part, this is the ideal time. So if you're in this space of comfortable, predictable rhythms, use that time to your advantage, okay? Because things are moving forward and they're at a nice steady clip. Nothing's too demanding in any one direction, so use that time to your advantage. But there's still movement here, Taurus. That's the thing. It's predictable. It's reliable. Some of you are like a little obsessed. I need to be the Empress. I hear you, honey. And you sure already are. All right? But, like Taurus, like, that's not enough. I got to show it, too. I hear you. Show me. Use this time to your advantage. If things are at a lovely, steady pace where there's nothing too disruptive or demanding of your energy, use that to your advantage. Show me. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? The Eight of Pentacles is your advice. Keep doing what you do best, baby. That will always play in your favor. What's this? Okay. Yeah, some of you, that's it right now. So while you're in this space of comfort, please use your intuition. You are highly intuitive. I say it all the time because it's absolutely true. There's you being comfortable. Queen of Pentacles, comfort. Intuitively speaking, there's this idea of cycles. I can change things. I can open up to new ideas. I can use this time to my advantage. I strongly agree. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, please. How you doing? You look comfortable. You look great. What's going on? You're working on your security. You look great. You just ascended from an 8 to a 9 of Pentacles. That's lovely, steady pace energy. Again, if there's nothing too crazy going on and you have bigger concerns or ideas of how to be the Empress, use this time to your advantage. Your energy looks comfortable and experienced. I can't stress that enough. I'm looking at a very experienced Taurus. Your advice is keep doing your job. You're quite good at it. 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. That's lovely. Okay. Master of our craft. This is my experience. I'm adding to my garden. I'm not taking away from it. This is my comfort zone. Very good. I got it. You're very skilled at what you do. You're quite good at it. We got some lovely summer energy, late summer energy. Starting back here with the Chariot to August, September. All right. So yeah, this is the time, honey. This is the time to think about new ideas. There you go. Something occurred to some of you recently. Explore that. Something has occurred to some, yeah. Again, this is the time to tinker. If you're in a comfort zone, if you're in stride, if you're in a predictable rhythm right now, use that to your advantage. Okay? So far it's good, Taurus. So far it's good. Show me the Fool, please. Willing to incorporate small changes, new ideas, a new zest, a new flavor. Okay? We want to make small but manageable changes that add to our positivity, that add to our coin, that add to our goal. What else, please? Show me the Fool, show me the Fool, show me the Fool. Strengths, let's see how willing you are. Fuck off. Why are you here? Like, seriously, why are you even here? Bro, sis, you're great. You're great. Honey, you're great. And you feel good. You look good, honey. You're looking good. You're looking good. You got confidence. You're literally working on your star pathway once more. It's lovely to see that for you. Good. I like that. A willingness to open up. If it means opening up to my star, if it means being a master of my craft, if it means my security, I'm willing to open up to small changes of ideas. Again, that Hanged Man energy. Use that to your advantage. So if you're kind of like in the calm waters right now, I know for some of you Tauruses, you've recently had an idea that went, I wonder if that would work. Yes, absolutely. It adds to. So be open to new changes, and then also show the energy of the Fool, vitality, a willingness to be open. It expands your star pathway. So you seem to be willing to incorporate small, manageable ideas. Do that now while you have the time, while you have the advantage. I'm seeing an uptick in your energy around summer. So if you have the availability, honey, if you got the space, do it. Absolutely. It lends to you. It does not take away from you. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. You're doing so well. You're thriving, honey. There's something about the flow of your energy that is very appeasing and is very appealing. It suggests it knows itself. It knows where it's going. It knows where it's tracking. You've got money coming in terms of personal security too. I like it. I like it a lot. Continue to make small, manageable ideas or incorporate small, manageable changes that contribute to your star, your pathway. Whatever it is you're working on is important to you. And it's a bigger picture concept. It's not some small thing. I feel like your energy is hitting magnificent strides and at a lovely pace. So don't fix what ain't broke, honey. But also, we want more of that financial security. We have to incorporate changes. I think I've said this for a couple of other folks. It never fails to amaze me, ever, when somebody's like, we need more profit. We need to increase our bottom line. Okay, how do we want to do that? We're going to keep doing the same thing we've always been doing. See the contradiction in thinking? We want more, but we aren't willing to do anything different to acquire more. If you want more, that requires different thinking, different modus operandi, things like that. So, small manageable changes. I know for some of you, you have a stellar idea that occurred to you recently or a conversation that sparked you. Go with that. Okay, Three of Swords. Let's see what this is about. Show me this Three of Swords. But look at you. It's more than the profit margin, Taurus. It really is. It's lending to your personal satisfaction, sense of self, and star guidance. Again, stellar markers. This is fucking phenomenal. Good for you. Okay, excellent. Now show me this Three of Swords. Show me this Three of Swords. He's so happy. Look at you. It's like, I'm doing what I do best. I am Taurus. Yes, you are. Tell me what I need to see, please. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? What is up? Show me this Three of Swords. What's up with that? Show me this Three of Swords, please. What's up with that? Issues, blind spots, obstacles. What's going on here? Three of Swords for Three of Swords. Fuck off. Okay. So, there are going to be some folks. It's looking like that you will lose. Okay. Some that you might have to part ways with. I'm sorry. I just don't think we're a good fit. And I'm sorry, but that is part of the professional world. Sometimes you have to let people go, and sometimes people leave of their own accord. So Three of Swords in this sense, twice, is in the classic sense of rejection. Okay? But it's likely professional, I should imagine. Rejection. Some folks are going to leave. Some you might have to cut loose. Could be a combination of the two. But this is normal and natural for the work life. This is just the way it is. People go. People come on board. People stay, people leave. Sometimes you have to fire. I know, it's never a fun thing. But I know I'm looking at a Taurus who's experienced. You don't need much of a pep talk on that. Obviously, you've been through the ropes long enough in your professional career that you know that this is a given. Again, still not worried about it. Honestly, I'm really not. This is a Taurus that says, I am not somebody who just started a couple days ago. I have a full career here. I'm familiar with the process, so you are. So we don't need to linger here. Okay? Okay, we really don't. Now, show me the Lovers, please, as the outcome. Whew, excuse me. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be prepared. There's some more than summer energy. Busyness. Show me the Lovers, please, as the outcome. Ideal contracts. Harmonized. You have all the markers of success here, Taurus. What's going on? Show me the outcome, please. It's the Lovers. Nine of Swords. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? The Moon. Why are you worried, honey? Nine of Wands. Why? Everything's going so well. Everything's going so well, honey. What the hell happened? Why are you stressing so hard? Why are you stressing so hard? Everything was going great. What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Your energy just went from positive, knowledgeable, to negative. What the fuck just happened? What's going on here? Why are some of you are thinking about terminating this? Why? You're doing so well. You are doing so well. You don't want to leave this. That's a contradiction in energy, so please be aware of that. You are working currently under your ideal goal or vision, something that feels correct to you, and now you're contemplating leaving it and you don't want to. It's stressing you out. Why? It's the ideal contract. It fulfills you. It makes you feel harmonized and balanced. You're thinking about leaving it. Why? That could be what this is. But it's literally causing you stress to end this. It's a contradiction in energy. Everything about you feels magnificent. It's steady, it's forthcoming, it's fruitful, it's productive, and it has your star pathway attached to it. Some of you are contemplating ending this, and in so doing it stresses you out. Why? I mean, that's your decision, Taurus. I just know that the more you work in this, the more happier you are. You're making successful changes that increase the livelihood and likelihood of success of whatever this career is. It makes you happy. This is predictable and it's low level, honestly. You don't want to leave this. Your ideal sense of checks and balances within the self and what it is that you do is highly productive, is forthcoming, is experiential. It lends to you on the spiritual level because your spiritual aspects are here several times. With the star, the Fool, who is spiritual, by the way. The Lovers, this is all spiritual energy, so it makes you happy. You're very, very competent. But some of you are choosing to leave this and you do not wish to. It's causing you exquisite stress because you don't want to. And also you feel like you're setting yourself up for failure by leaving this. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, the Moon. It's under your Moon energy. Some of you are willfully letting this go and you don't want to, but it's under your Moon, so it's non-confrontational. It's like you don't want to think about it. Nine of Wands. The Death. I think that this makes you very happy and it makes you feel very fulfilled, but there's, you know, leaving this is going in contradiction to your energy. Death is over this. Why? I mean, it's your business, Taurus. Your business is your business, but okay. Well, there could be some influential energy here, specifically Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But a part of you wonders if there couldn't be a better gig somewhere else. Wondering if you can't open yourself up to options. I just want to let you know right now, if you are confronted with options that look attractive in the career sector, I don't know how well that's going to go over. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. I feel like somebody's trying to coax you away from this. I think someone's very impressed with your work. I think, obviously, they fucking should be. I mean, hello. All the markers of success here. I feel like somebody's trying to coax you, headhunt you into someplace else that kind of looks attractive and sexy. And it's like, oh, Taurus, you said such phenomenal work. You want to come over here and do that same thing over here? They're presenting to you what looks like a very sweet option. Somebody really wants you to consider another option elsewhere, and it's looked very tempting and it's looking very attractive. Some of you will say yes to it. It does not make you feel good in the end. You feel good here. Your energy is comfortable here. As soon as it transitions outward, your energy becomes extremely uncomfortable. So I just want to let you know, somebody is going to present you an alternative pathway into work that is no longer your star. That is no longer the Lovers. It is no longer the Fool energy, but healthy Fool. Your energy went from an easy, knowledgeable pace of knowing itself and competence and building a reputation, and not just within your career, but also within your personal finances. Your garden continues to expand. This may not happen overnight, true. Pentacle energy runs slower, but the experience is here and it does add to your coiffers. So, I just want to let you know right now, someone's going to present to you an alternative cup, as it were, but it is not on the star path. Many of you are going to contemplate exiting what looks like an ideal contract that seems to fulfill you. And you're kind of telling yourself, c'est la vie, such as life. You don't really believe it. It's coming from a place of negativity, because the more you have to tell yourself that it doesn't really matter, it doesn't care, or if you have that inclination where it's like, I'm leaving this, it makes me feel good, but you know, this other thing could be very interesting. I just want to let you know, a big part of your energy says, I don't think I really believe that. You doubt it substantially. I do feel like your energy is being pulled away in a different direction, but it's coming from a bad place. I don't see you thriving under this direction. I know it's tempting. I know. It's tempting, but it's not thriving. Not like this. This is part and parcel of professional life. There's no getting around that. And it's so low level, I'm not even worried about it. It's reflecting back on itself like a mirror. In other words, this is old hat news to you. People come, people go. You sometimes have to let people go, right? This is normal. Not worried about it. I'm really not. It's barely pinging my radar, so I know you're not worried about it. This, however, concerns me intensely. You had a lovely unfolding of energy, and then it went boom, boom, boom. It went to a dark space really quick. Many of you are contemplating leaving your ideal contract because it looks like someone's like, hey, Taurus, You know all that fantastic work you're doing? We're a huge fan of your work. You want to come over here and do that too? You want to replicate these same efforts? And it's tempting, right? It's tempting if you want to replicate those same efforts and all that lovely energy. And it feels so natural to you. It's so productive to you. It's so lovely to you. I can see why somebody wants to snatch that Taurus energy and apply it to them, but that's not how it works. The reason why your energy unfolds so naturally to this is because it feels natural to you. It feels harmonious to you. It feels right to you. You can't just replicate that. And a lot of employers have that mentality. You see what they're doing? That's stellar. I want to bring them over here and have them do that over here. Well, the thing is, the environment's not the same. The people aren't the same. And more to the point, Taurus, the motivation's not the same. Your motivation is personal to you. It's tied back to this. So not only are you doing well in it, in terms of career, it also feels good to you. As soon as you exit this role, you no longer feel good. Somebody is presenting an alternative pathway to you. It's influence. It feels like influence. Hey, Taurus, why don't you come over here and look at this? This might be better suited to you. You might make more money out of it. You might get more celebration or kudos out of it. That's really not what your energy was about. It's not what your energy was about. It was fulfilling here. Somebody's going to present or try to tempt you into an alternative pathway, and you just can't, honey, you just can't replicate this. You just can't. Something either feels correct and harmonious to you, and is productive to you, and is giving to your needs, or it isn't. And I can tell you, as soon as you step away from this arena, your energy goes down drastically. I mean, it was like this. And then we have a lovely steady, 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 steady. Hey, Taurus, you want to come over here and do that same shit over here? Okay. Okay. It's not the same gig. It's not the same thing. And you're not reacting to it positively at all. So for those of you who are being nudged in different directions, hey, Taurus, look at this. We have some strong influential energy here. I don't personally like it. It takes away from your star. It does not add to your star. Okay? But that's up to you. Let's do some time checks. I'll see when this interference arrives. For some of you, it's not till after the summer. Okay? I just know that your attention's being jerked in a different direction or being pulled in a different direction, and I know it looks interesting. I know it even looks engaging. I mean, somebody's working really hard to pull you to make another option in career sexy to you, and that's the thing, it probably does. But as soon as you apply yourself to it, your energy declines rapidly. You're no longer, in other words, you're no longer doing what you love or what you're good at. So that's a FYI. People present alternative pathways and careers all the time. Hey, I love what you do. You want to come over here and apply it? Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. Okay, so do keep that in mind, because your energy's gorgeous, honey. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's competent as fuck. It knows what it's doing. Okay? That's what I'm banking on. And that's what I'm banking on for you. I just don't want this to take away from you, but some of you might choose it, so please remember that. Let's do some time checks. Show me when. See, I know you're being presented an alternative, possibly between the pentacle in terms of money and what it is that you love. That old dilemma. Show me. When does this energy come in? It could literally be Capricorn season, or they themselves could literally be Capricorn. I just know that it's coming across very strongly as influential energy, and they're trying to get you to go in this other direction. You're like, I can do this. I can do this. I can totally... And then you feel bad as soon as you do it. You feel bad. Your energy for the first time here feels bad. This is not personal. This is normal. That shit is personal. Can I get some significant time checks, please, for Taurus? Show me when. This influence, please. When does it arrive? This influence, when does it arrive, please? Careful. Careful. For some of you, the conversations with that person have already begun. Page of Pentacles, slow arriving. This is where you are. You're still moving in this particular track. For some of you, that influence has already started. Those little Page of Pentacles conversations. Just little conversations. Little conversations with you. A little bit of nudging, a little bit of influence. For now, you are as you are. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. For now, you are as you are. So for some of you, that little influence has started now with the Page of Pentacles. Very small investment in speaking with you. Trying to get you to change direction or considering you for direction in future endeavors. Something like that. Somebody might have just started feeling you out. Oh, goodness. Yeah. You want to break away from that thing you love so much and try this other thing? For some of you, May in your birth season. Yeah. Somebody wants you to shift direction. It's not coming from within you. In fact, as soon as you start shifting direction, your energy starts to feel bad because it's no longer in alignment. So just do be careful, please. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Any other significant time checks, please? One day you will receive that message. I don't know when. I just know that one day you will receive it. Could literally be the 20th for some of you. One day you will receive that message. It's a divine calling, or so it feels like, but I can tell you right now, you're greeting it with a page. I know it's going to seem like a glorious call, but I don't know, Taurus. I don't know. I don't like the way your energy goes out of whack almost immediately. Even this was consistent, because again, it's neutral. 3 swords down versus upright. It's neutral. They wipe each other out. This is known. Right? For some of you, 6. Quite possibly May 6. I don't like it. That's me. That's me. The only thing I care about, honey, is your energy. That's all I care about. It was on board with itself. It was in perfect alignment. You're goal-oriented. You're doing well. Trust that process. Okay, even if there isn't much going on right now, it's still moving forward in a particular pace, and this is the ideal time to make changes that will lead to your success, and it could very well be those things, honey. It could be those things where you're making changes and people see the success of those changes and how you're taking leadership, because again, this is very strong leadership energy here. And they're like, hey, I want to bring that Taurus over here and do that. It's not the same. It's almost like you regret it as soon as you do it, something like that. And it could be that old chestnut, honey, between more pay and doing what you love. It could be that old, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, contemplation of those very thoughts. So just to be aware, I just see your energy start to decline almost rapidly if you choose to exit this, and that's if it's speaking to you. If it's not, there you go. Check your other placements. I'll catch you in the next one. This is quite specific, but I'm glad I saw this. That way I was able to tell you rather than not. So it was probably for the best then that that other one didn't work out. Okay? All right. There you go. We're going to switch over to Intimate Tarot. Put in the comments, yeah? Again, if you're new to my channel, you'd like to know why I read sexual energy, it's in the description box. And before I forget, I wanted to point this out to you in your career video. So all signs have power stones that correspond with their energy. This is yours. It is called aventurine. It is most notable for its deep green pigment. Okay, it is the stone of prosperity, health, wealth. Okay, so I always recommend a Taurus have something like this in their career goals, on their desk, in the work, in the office, and just have something to meditate on, to worry on, like so. Okay, I always have some with me. It's a very powerful stone, and again, this is yours. All right, so aventurine, if I can remember, I'll put that in the title slide for you. But if you don't have one of these, you as a Taurus, I recommend that you pick some up. Okay, all right. Now, let's do some Intimate Tarot. Oh, that's better. Okay. Here we are once more in pollen season. All right, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? For that Taurian sexual energy, show me what I need to see, please. For that Taurian sexual energy. What's up? Show what I need to see, please. What's going on? Taurus cross watchers, you are welcome, of course. Let's do one more. This is Taurus's reading, but the same rules apply to you. Take what resonates, leave it does not. Reverse energy says it applies. I always feel a certain sense of obligation speaking to the Taurus cross watchers, simply because Taurus can have one of the most intense fan clubs, I guess, I've ever seen. So there's that. Okay? I'll tell you what. All right. Past energy, Ace of Cups. Gorgeous. Lovely. New love. Some of you, yes. Feeling it. Feeling your heart space open. Your waters open. Okay? Obviously, the sexual energy is in this as well. With the Ace of Cups, new love in your recent past. That's gorgeous. All right. Current situation. The Fool. Oh, it's so interesting to see that for you twice. That's lovely. The Fool. Or in this deck called Innocence. Okay. The Fool. Taking off on a journey. Opening up. Trying to be open. Taking on a new chapter in love and in life, you know, sexuality aside, all the concepts of new, the willingness to be open are here. What's crossing? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you get a little tired of waiting, huh? Ah, that's great. You know, we got to have some patience built into this, but yeah, that's so minor. I'm not even worried about it. It's like if Taurus having to wait is the biggest problem here, because you're already very patient. Okay, so many of you, your energies are like, I'm ripe for the pickings. My emotional energy is open. My sexual energy is open. I'm ready for a new adventure. I love it. Who is surrounding you? Knight of Swords. Interesting. Someone who wants to take action, of course. Interesting. I can't wait to dig in on that. I don't typically see that for the one who is surrounding. Knight of Swords. Someone who'd like to take action towards you or is ready to take some action. Interpret that as you will. Okay. 6 of Wands. Nice. Confidence. As you should be. 6 of Wands. Confidence. That energetic oomph. Right? Little extra hitch in our giddy up. Yeah? I look good. I feel good. I'm not saying you're arrogant. What I'm saying is your energy feels good. That's it. It's under your strengths. Again, that willingness to open up, and this is basic flirtation. This is meeting folks. You know, this is batting the eyelashes. This is getting our charm on. This is feeling good, right? We're presenting our best open for business energy, okay? Obstacles. The Magician. Oh, come on. Bullshit. Taurus. No. No. No, I reject that premise entirely. No. Really? I don't know how to make it happen. May I remind you, you are ruled by the planet Venus. I don't know if I have the tools to bring this together. Don't play with me. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I feel pretty good, but I don't know if I have the tools to bring something new together. Taurus, please. Please. Don't insult yourself and don't insult me. 2 of Wands in your outcome. Decision to make. Oh, decisions. Oh, decisions. Well, I do like your energy. I'm giving you shit, but I promise you now, I do like your energy. Underlying is the Ace of Swords. You have a particular truth. You want to feel balanced. You want to feel that supreme love. I like it. That's great. Temperance, love, truth. Gorgeous. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Lovely sense of balance here. Venus is here, as well as the King of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is great. I like your underlying. I like your baseline. Let's keep that going. Let's keep it going. This is very refreshing for you. I'm so happy, honey. All right. Let's get out Big Red. All right. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? I don't know if I have the tools to bring this together. Don't play with me. You're one of the most sensual creatures in the zodiac. You are ruled by Venus. Hello. I don't know. Honey, no. You're not giving yourself nearly enough credit. Your energy's gorgeous. All right, show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. Show me what I need to see, please. Will I see a bunch of bullshit? Sure, absolutely. That's normal. Roadstar reflects real life. But, honey, so far, your energy's on point. The only time I see you get into trouble is like when I see with your career tarot. You're in a particular path and, you know, you talk yourself out of it. You talk yourself out of it. That happens for some of you, absolutely. Sometimes you don't trust your own strength, honey, or your own sense of intuition. Show me. And like I said, Taurus is highly intuitive. Okay. What's going on, please? Show what I need to see, please, for that sexual energy. One more. Show me what I need to see, please. All right. Show me this Ace of Cups, please. Okay. Slow down. That's just so you. It goes from 0, 0, 0, 0, 60. That's just so you. You went from an Ace of Cups to a Ten of Cups. I need love, and I need it now. It's just you, honey. You just went from, honey, you just went from 0 to 60 in your own energy. I know you feel the inspiration in you, and I love it. It's gorgeous. I applaud it. I'm cheering for you. I want you to move forward in this energy. You bet. Telling a Taurus to slow down is fucking hilarious. In my book, it is. Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Honey, let's start here, okay? Let's get you here, and then we'll figure out how to get you here, okay? I love it. But your energy is so open. You're so open. It wants the emotional balance that is harmonious, that is the Ten of Cups. So for many of you, I'm looking at a Taurus who is like, this is where my heart space is. It's open, it's lovely, it's ready, right? And I want to put that into the ultimate emotional investment that is the Ten of Cups. In other words, a fair, reciprocated, loving, balanced relationship, an equal 5 and 5. Okay, that's lovely. That's gorgeous. Your energy knows what it wants. It wants to go from an ace to a 10, right? Some of you are feeling that call. Some of you are feeling that call now. I'm at an ace and I need a 10. Okay. Hell yeah. I love it. You know what you want. Energetically speaking, that's always a good thing. Know thyself, yes? It's like I have that call in me, that Ace of Cups. I want to feel it. I want to feel it within myself and then with someone else. That's easy, that's shared, it's reciprocated. This is love that does not speak. It's just felt between two people. It's natural, it's easy, it's gorgeous. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Okay. You want your waters to flow. There's some confusion about when. Oh, honey. No, I know. Okay. For one, you want the whole thing. And then P.S., I want fun, happy, sexy time too. Yes, of course you do. All right, but yes, the emotion, this is fire. So 4 of Wands, fire. You want it to be mirroring. You want someone to love you the same way that you want to be loved. You want to be touched the same way someone wants to touch you. You want it to be fair, balance. Again, the idea of harmoniousness. So you are feeling that now in your Ace of Cups. You are pulling forward towards an Ace of Cups. You want the new, but with the premise of the old. Okay, we want to get from that Ace of Cups to something that is established, easy, fun, loving, flirtatious, sexual, emotional. You want the whole gambit. You want the water, you want the fire. You also want the stability of happiness of home, 4 of Wands. So everything that we would expect from a 10 and a 4. So a 10 of Cups and a 4 of Wands, excuse me. Those two together are a beautiful combination, and that's what you want to share with somebody. I love it. It's gorgeous. Let's keep on keeping on. Your current sexual energy says, I want to open up. I want to be the fool. 3 of Wands is on the sideways. I've been waiting a minute. If Taurus says they've been waiting, then dear God, what does that even mean? Wow. Show me. Show me the Fool, please. Some of you are putting yourselves back out there. You got a little bit of that sexual energy peaked up. Yeah, some of you feel good. That 6 of Wands is here again. So some of you are really feeling that sexual energy right now, and that's kind of playing into the Fool. Fool positive, not Fool negative. This is one of the reasons why I read sexual energy. When we understand what our sexual energy is trying to teach us or tell us, we can better understand the other areas of our emotionality. So some people are driven purely by the sex. Other folks feel that sense of sexual inclination that it's time to open up into the world. That's also normal. That's also natural. Okay? So we can't dismiss that part. I know that you very much are desirous of the real thing and the love energy, but some of that is being like, Taurus's sexual energy is opening up at this time. And that's gorgeous. Show me this innocence, please. The Fool. Show me the Fool. So some of you are opening up, putting yourselves out there because you're kind of feeling it. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? 9 of Swords. And I kind of have an idea of why. Show me that 9 of Swords, please. Connecting with folks. Okay. Okay. Look. Okay. If you had some bullshit in the past about losses of certain cups, and if that's going to play out again, and that's part of the reason why your energy might be lingering a little bit, Okay? I don't think it's overriding your full energy. I don't think it's overriding your new chapter energy. I don't know how severe it is, but for some of you, you got some mental stuff up here that says, but what about the shit that hasn't worked out in the past? This is what I want. I know this is what I want, but there's shit that didn't work out in the past. Honey, that's you, that's everybody. How else are you human? Okay? You're going to experience emotional losses. And if you choose to carry that with you, you carry it into every new relationship you also establish from that point forward. So do not allow this to dictate your action. The bigger part of your energy wants to open up so it can receive the most joyous aspects of any giving, loving, healthy, sexually healthy relationship. You want those positive aspects, so do not allow this shit to override your sense of direction. Okay? Do not allow this to override your fool. I know what you want to do. I know what you want to open up to, and it's beautiful. It's fucking gorgeous. It's delicious. It's sensual, and it's loving. Everything's here. So you cannot allow your Nine of Swords, which you are very prone to. You are very prone to Eight of Swords. You are very prone to Nine of Swords. You're also very prone to the Ten of Wands. So do not allow the old garbage of the past to influence your current day energy that is the Fool. If you're willing to open up, prove it. Okay? But if you let this garbage override and dictate your actions, you're going to get the results. All right? Everybody has Five of Cups. I don't care who you are. Everybody has Five of Cups. If you've been alive, and guess what? If you're watching this, you are alive. You had Five of Cups. Can't carry that shit with you. And do not allow this to dictate your actions, because your energy is gorgeous and I don't want you to lose that momentum. You want this, you stay the course. Open up. Okay? I think you've served your time. And part of that is what your worries is coming from. Okay? It's been a minute. It's been a long time since I've had to open up to people. I feel like I've done a good job recovering, but I'm not entirely sure. Trust yourself. I promise you this is not incidental. If you're feeling something this strongly, it's because your energy is saying it is time. But you, famously, can talk yourself out of shit. Okay? It's one of your catch-22s. And I promise you that when I'm firm on you, or when I'm critiquing Taurus, it's coming from a place of understanding. I understand you. You're a fixed sign. Fixed signs go through this shit. I promise. Okay? So I'm just saying it now because these elements are in place that says Taurus is moving in a certain direction. And it's positive. It's goal-oriented. Healthy relationships. By the way, we still got some mental garbage that we're carrying along for the ride. Okay? So for some of you, it's been a while since you've opened up that Fool energy. For some of you, it's been a while since you've opened up your Ace of Cups and the things that you're carrying around while you're connecting to folks. I do believe you are connecting to some folks. There's something here. There's that kind of like, but what about the shit that didn't work out in the past? What about the shit that didn't work out in the past? What about it? That stuff has as much power as you allow it. It's the present day that counts. So you remember that, honey. Three of Wands on the sideways. Three of Wands on the sideways. I've gotten in relationships before that were really hot and heavy and very sexually oriented, and I just got fucked. I understand. All the more reason that you need to be aware of your sexual energy, because the Taurus I'm looking at, part of your sexual energy is dictating that it wants to get into something new. And it's not a negative thing, like I said, that's part of our sexuality. It is our biggest indicator that it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Okay? When we want to start connecting with people physically and emotionally. All right? Like, yeah, but I've been in hot and heavy relationships before and I got fucked. That's part of the past. That's part of the past. Okay? You can't assume that every new connection you meet is going to be like that. I know you want more. But if you allow this to tag along for the ride, you're going to set yourself up for failure. If you allow that to override your instincts. Okay? Three of Wands on the sideways. Show me the Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands. Show me the Three of Wands, please, on the sideways. Okay? Ace of Swords. Good job. Thank you. Good job, honey. Good job. Know your truth. Yes, Ace of Swords. Don't allow all this garbage to override your sense of direction. You are highly intuitive. You just don't get credit for it. So all that, okay, all that crap in your head, tell it to shut up. You're trying to meet somebody. Okay? Just tell it to shut up. Know your truth. There's a good Three of Wands on the sideways. Good. I know you had to wait a minute. I know it's been a while since you've been out there in the arena, okay, in the dating arena and so on and so forth. And some of you are just now opening up both in your emotion. I can't stress this enough. Your emotional energy as well as your sexual energy is both here. They're both speaking to you. So allow that voice to speak. This is what we want. This is the garbage that whispers in your ear, the Nine of Swords. Fuck that. Consolidate that into a single solitary truth. It's time. Enough time has passed. Yes. Trust that instinct, Taurus. It's crossing you. You're like, I think I've waited long enough. I'm pretty sure I've waited long enough. I think I know what I'm doing. Good. Good, good, good. Now, this is interesting. Someone surrounding you possibly is showing a Knight of Swords. Possibly a Two of Cups energy. Excuse me one moment. Oh. All right, some of this Knight of Swords, please. And honey, if they're an asshole, I'll tell you. Okay? Trust me. I promise. I'd want you to know. I'd want you to know. So, if your compass is pointing due north, and someone's presenting themselves as a bad option to you, I'll promise, I'll tell you. But do not let that deter you. You have a goal, stick to it, okay? Knight of Swords, do not allow yourself to get hung up on the wrong people. That's the trick. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. All right? Knight of Swords. Three of Wands. Little bit of anticipation here. Oh, yes. Okay, someone's right around the corner from your energy. Oh, boy. Oh boy, I don't know too much about them. I will say this. They tend to have a reaction like this, Knight of Swords. Possibly when it comes to you, this could be their personality in the general sense, especially if you haven't met them yet. And I say that is because they're pulling an Ace of Wands as well. So there is the indication of new. There is some Three of Wands energy here, anticipatory. So you may not have met this person yet, or you might have just started recently seeing somebody who has kind of like a jump to reactionary system. They might be fast. They might take action very swiftly, but there's someone around your energy that suggests that it is waiting kind of patiently. Three of Wands. You either haven't met them yet or you just started seeing them. Okay, something like that. And we're kind of wondering if we're on the same page with this person. Any other characteristics about this person? You have a working knowledge of them. So you might have just started seeing them, or you have some sort of friendship-based premise with this person, the Three of Pentacles, or you two more likely have a lot in common. Okay, so it's workable energy and it's presenting itself in the form of new. Okay, they seem to be pinging your radar. I'm seeing some basic personality characteristics here. Someone who is action-oriented, someone who is fast, thinks fast, tough. Knight of Swords. So it's still sword energy. They think fast, they act fast, they do fast, something like that. But there's a lot of commonality here between you two. There is the premise for growth, again, indicated by the Three of Pentacles, which is the most tangible starting out structure in tarot. So that means it's buildable. And it is representing to you as an Ace of Wands pathway. Hey, Taurus, pay attention to this. This could be good for you. Check this out. Check this out. Passion, light, pathway, direction. You have a truth, you stick to it. You have an Ace of Cups, you stick to it. They have an Ace of Wands. So we're looking at rejuvenated energy here. We're excited. We're following particular pathways, opening doors. You have that energy, stick in it, stay with it. Yes, I like it. That's good. Okay, should we switch? I feel like I'm supposed to pull one more out of this. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to pull one more out of this. What else, please? Anything else, please? Circumstances, situations. Anything else Taurus is supposed to know? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. There's something here about your comfort level that you need to address specifically, and I'm saying you because it's tying back literally to your energy as the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords here, something about your own personal doubts that you need to address in regards to your fire. Knight of Wands. Okay, what about it? Some of you feel like you're overwhelmed with your fire sometimes. Some of you feel overwhelmed by your passion sometimes. This is normal. Okay, but again, allow your sexual energy to guide you. It is part of your intuitive process. Again, you are ruled by Venus, so you're going to have very strong feelings sometimes. Everybody's sexual energy is different, but the Taurus I'm looking at today, you've had trust issues with your own passion in the past, and that's one of the things that you need to look at, because that Seven of Swords, our internal doubts, our kind of personal doubts, is playing out again in respects to your fire. So I want you to take a look at that. I think everybody's passion leads them astray from time to time, but it also is a healthy indicator of relationship direction. So again, take a look at your fire. Okay, what is your fire speaking to you? How is it speaking to you? What parts of it are safe? What parts of it are you not as familiar with? Okay, something like that. But yeah, you have a lot of fire in you, honey. And I don't want you to sit around acting like you don't, because you do. All right? So again, that's part of your driving force. And that's a natural thing. And you should embrace it and you should celebrate it. Not downplay it or act like you don't have it, because that's when it fucks you up. That's when your passion gets you in trouble, is when you act like you don't have any. Okay? So the more you can embrace your natural parts of yourself, the more successful you will be in relationships and in life. Okay. All right. Let's switch up the decks. Now, which one? Which one, please? It's interesting. I'm having a hard time picking up on this one. That is so unusual. The Hermit. For some of you have Virgo in your chart. Some of you have just now gotten to a place of healing your confidence. Oh, some of you just gotten to a place of healing your confidence. Getting back in touch with that particular experience of having confidence. Your fire, your passion, your love. Okay. All right, that's for some of you, not all of you. What? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. There's that Hermit again. Show me. Six of Wands, please. Your strengths. Some of you are just now in that place of getting back in touch with your confidence. Six of Wands is confidence. Six of Wands is display energy in sexual tarot display. What is it you're presenting to the world in terms of confidence and your fire and the direction, and how are you feeling as a person? What energy are you putting out there? Okay. Show me. Like I said, first, I just saw the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, for some of you, it's been a minute. Okay, I got it. Show me the Six of Wands, please. Well, that's, yeah, thinking about it. All right, show me the Six of Wands, please. Strengths for Taurus, strengths for Taurus. Okay, Six of Wands. Baby, I'm telling you, just please heed the call. It's so strong in you. It is so strong in you at this time. Heed the call. Your romantic energy is opening up, so I'm not going to lecture you on it. I'm looking at a Taurus who is gaining more confidence in their emotional expression. That's gorgeous. Again, you have water, fire aspects that are both healthy and balanced. I can't stress that enough. Okay? The shit that doesn't work out, leave it there. Good. Don't worry about it. And don't let that dictate the premise of your future. I'm looking at a Taurus who's opening back up to love and life. And that's fucking gorgeous. And I celebrate you and I applaud you for it. Okay, but yes, your strengths. Look at that. You're gaining confidence in your expression, specifically your romantic expression. Okay, so you seem to be reacting well to whomever this is. All right? Now, Taurus, like your obstacles. I don't know if I have the tools. Don't. I don't know if I have the tools. I'm not a very good flirt. I'm so not a good flirt. I'm sorry. What part of your reading am I supposed to take that seriously? You got some hang-ups, everybody does. But you're not allowing it to override you. But I don't know if I have the tools, though. I don't know if I don't know if I have the tools. I don't know if I have the tools. It's been a while. I don't know if I have the tools. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. Literally, I don't know if I have the tools. Are we talking sexual? Are we talking flirtation? Nah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm using my powers for good. You might have some Scorpio in your chart, in which case you need to use it. Okay? Yeah, in which case you need to use it. For some of you might be connecting to Scorpio. We also have, well, I don't see too much. The Fool is up for debate. I kind of interpret the Fool as Aries energy. A lot of people say he's Aquarius, so that's kind of a neutral debate card. Other than that, I don't see too many other strong indicators. Okay. Show me what else plays about the Magician and Death. Magician and Death. Magician and Death. Oh, Taurus, will you stop it? The Three of Cups to the Seven of Cups. I don't know if I can bring this together. Who are you talking to? You know, what is this? Is this your modesty kicking in? I don't know if I have the tools to bring this together. I need wine. I need wine or something. Oh my God. What? There's that Knight of Swords again. Okay. There you are. On the split. That's what got my attention. There's that Four of Wands again reflecting back on you. I don't know if I can bring it together, Taurus says. I don't know if I can bring it together. What if I fuck up? What if I fuck up? I don't know if I have the tools for this. And what's interesting to me, though, Taurus, though, your biggest concern here is the emotional aspect. Being overwhelmed with the emotionality, all these options, how to bring it together, I don't know if I have the tools to pull this off. Honey, just allow the connectivity points to happen as they're meant to, as they should. You don't have to do anything. That's the point. I don't know if I have the tools to bring this together or to pull this off, right? For some of you, it's been a while, it's been a minute. Some of you doubt your skills way too much. Also, there's this idea of I don't want to manipulate and I don't want to be manipulated either, right? Because as powerful as the magician is, it can sometimes go into a bad space. So some of you, you're coming from places where, oh, okay. Is that what that is? Okay. And that's the reason why some of you distrust your fires, that you feel like you were manipulated in the past, particularly where sexual energy was concerned or was jerked around a lot. Is that what that is? You know what it's like to be manipulated, and you don't want to do the same thing. What if I use my tools for bad, or if I use my powers for bad? It's done in the name of love, so I'm not really giving that too much credence. I know that you are, because obviously you must have experience with this to some extent. So you don't want to bring together something badly or poorly. You wonder if you have the tools, and then also if you're using the correct tools because it's important to you. It's love energy we're talking about. How do I bring this together? I don't know if I can or if I should. So some of you have been manipulated in the past in regards to your emotional space, your heart space, or your fire space, your sexual energy. Okay, most have been, both most likely combined, was used against you to some way, to some extent, because you have concerns that are in line with that. Okay, something to do with emotional manipulation or sexual manipulation, and you don't want that to be the case. You want it to come from a place of legitimacy. I understand. Okay, so you must have had experience with that. So you don't, Taurus, honey, here's the beauty of that thought. And that's lovely of you. But it's unnecessary, and I'll tell you why. In things of love, they're going to fall together of their own accord. Love either is or it is not. And it doesn't need to be contrived. There shouldn't be any concern of that when it feels natural or correct. So long as your energy is in alignment and you have your goal in mind, which is beautiful and it's here and I see it, then there's no need to worry about this. Things falling into place, they just will. That's just how it is. As I was telling Scorpio the other day, love is or it is not. There's no need for worry about manipulating or being manipulated when something feels right or natural or connects the way it should. Okay? So, so this idea of, I don't know if I have the tools to bring this together, let's knock that off. This is perfectly fine. Someone either naturally connects with you in the heart space or they don't. And I don't know if I can bring this together into something greater. If it does, it will fall into a place of its own accord. I can tell you're seeing someone, and so far, the fit seems to be good. It seems to be workable. You two have a lot of things in common. Your energy's opening up to them. So I don't think the obstacles are as big as you think they are. If you two fall in love, if it leads to a Ten of Cups, that will show itself in time. And it will either feel correct and unmanipulative and healthy, or it won't. You understand? But it's interesting that it's on your mind. So that tells me you've had problems with this before in the past. Emotional manipulation and or sexual manipulation, or a combination of the two. Okay. You want something that's natural, healthy, organic, and has a certain flow to it. I understand. There you go. And I think this is very healthy of you, especially, like I said, if you're coming from a place of having experience with this. Just please know your energy and your strengths are opening up simultaneously. So I know this person is provoking something positive in you, not negative. If it was negative, I would tell you. Literally, under your strengths, the more you engage with this person's energy, the more confident you become, and the more your own emotional spirit opens up towards them. So I know right? Someone's hitting your radar in a kind of easy way, a kind of smooth way, right? This is your goal, and it's lovely. I can see your experiences of the past. So long as you follow your particular Ace of Swords, that garbage that sometimes kicks up in the background of your mind is nothing. It's nothing. I promise. Someone surrounds you. You have a lot of little things in common with. They anticipate your energy. They like to take action towards it. It's buildable. It's workable. It's happening. Two of Wands in the outcome, please. Two of Wands in the outcome, please. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Decision to be made. This could be a basic conversation between you and them. Show me this Two of Wands, please. Show me this Two of Wands, please. Show me this Two of Wands. What's going on? The Hanged Man to the Empress. I saw. Could be an Empress in time. You bet. Show me. Show me this Two of Wands, please. In the future. Competition. Why is there competition? What's going on here? Okay. Okay. I don't know who's being competed over. I don't know. But in this context for sexual tarot, I'm looking at competition. I don't know where this is coming from. I apologize. Either someone's competing over you, or more than one person wants your attention, or it's the person that you are attached to. I just know that there is fire here, there's passion here, and somebody has the element of competition behind their back. So that Queen of Wands energy does I'm seeing a lot of fire here, Aries, Leo, Sag. But somebody who is putting forward that ace energy, that wand energy, okay, the fiery, passion, creative. So there is surrounding someone's energy here a sense of competition. Either it's over you and you are aware of it, or it's surrounding the person that you are interested in. I'm not quite sure where it's coming from, but she's looking like you're having conversations or a decision to make about this. Their energy is leaning towards you, and the reason why I say that is because, or whomever, I don't know, reverse energy just applies. And the reason I say that is because the Six of Wands is literally under your strengths. So this connection is giving you confidence, and in fact, the more confidence it gives you, the more emotionally inclined you are to open up towards them. But somebody has some sort of competition element surrounding their energy, okay? It's either you or them, but there is a decision to be made here about where to focus that energy. Other than that, I'm not getting too much. It's going to require change. The Tower. Oh, holy hell. Whoa. Yeah, we're talking about exclusivity here. Taurus, this was a hell of a reading for you. The Tower, Six of Cups, the Lovers. Shit. That's very intense. We're talking about exclusivity. We're talking about decisions being made. Okay? We are talking about decisions being made. I'm seeing a short-term outcome, but with long-term consequences. A decision's being made. The Tower, radical change, opening up to our heart space in a way that is supremely happy. This is fucking gorgeous. Radical change towards your ultimate fulfillment. This is gorgeous. Six of Cups. The Lovers, it's a very strong connection indeed, but in the short-term consequences here, I'm looking at a conversation. Confidence here. Someone energy has a Five of Wands surrounding them. We're talking about exclusivity. Whatever that is being drowned out. That's you. Told you. I told you they were leaning towards you. I fucking told you. That Six of Wands is attached to your energy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if somebody's competing over you, or there's surrounding noise and blah, blah, blah buzzing around you or them. I don't know. But their energy's going towards you, or you are choosing them. I'm seeing an active decision here. So there is some sort of tension that surrounds somebody that's behind someone else's back. I don't know how else to put that, but it doesn't matter. The attention's on you. Like 100% on you. There's you. We're talking, I told you, short-term decision about exclusivity, and then it's going to accelerate. Whoa. It's, then we're going to accelerate here. That's the decision. Two of Wands. Yes. We're talking exclusivity and selecting. We are selecting each other as partners. Okay. Wow. And you were worried if this was going to go somewhere. Yeah, you're here. Decisions are being made. People are being chosen. We're talking exclusivity. And with your underlying, that's a hell of a thing. You're signing off on it. Your confidence is good. It feels good. We're looking at committed energy. We're looking at spiritual energy. It's a new investment. Told you. 3 to a 7. In this case, it is not stagnation. It's development. Told you. Damn, Taurus. Good job. Good job. You're worried. I don't know if I have the tools to bring this together. I like it. I am looking at a filtering process of some sort. There is exclusivity here. That means decisions are being made. 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. I'm choosing you. I'm choosing to see you. You're choosing to see me. We're now exclusive to each other's energy or something like that, because this does have a stamp of newness to it. It's building. It's building, and as it builds, your confidence in it continues to grow and your emotional energy continues to go outward. I know you want this to come together in a healthy way, so it can build. I will point out to you 7 plus 3 matching sweet energy cups adds to a 10 of cups, which is what you opened up with in terms of your heart's desires. Emotional as well as sexual energy that is balanced and shared. It's gorgeous. Look at these decisions. Wow. It's a building structure and it's going in a very positive direction. We're talking exclusivity with further growth potential. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. In summary, beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's do, yeah. Time checks, please. God. April might be important. 4 and 4 right there on the split. April might be a little important. I don't know why. Let's take a look what's going on. I am seeing summertime references as well. Show me any significant time frames, please, for Taurus. Show me time frames, please. Told you, for some of you it is summer. Around June, possibly. Judgment, also when you... come on! Also when you start feeling the call to put your energy back out there. This is also technically the card of dating, so you might have started to enter the kind of interchange, excuse me, with someone already. But for some of you, you've yet to receive that particular call in pursuit of that star pathway on the emotional level, on the personal level. But June, Judgment is technically 20, so that could be anything, honey. That could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, I don't know. But also to just whenever you feel that particular call to get out there and connect, okay? Whenever you feel the call to start connecting in that way, abide by that call. March might be important. See, you just have now gotten into a place, for some of you, of investigating and being more open to your fire energy. I can tell that some of you had to turn off the tap, you know. But ooh, reflective energy. 6 of Wands. I promise you, the more your confidence picks up in both fire and direction, the more emotionally open you are. Okay? Understand your fire and how it serves you. Because the Taurus I'm looking at, they use their fire for the positive. Okay? I promise. That's gorgeous. There you are. Underneath all that. Any other significant time frames? We've got March, I've got June, and then also whenever you feel the judgment that it's time to open up. Yes? What else, please? For some of you, like I said, March might be important. Waiting for the timing to be right. But here's the thing, and this is what I like about your energy this time. It's not some vague concept, honey. It's realistic timing principles instead of just Hanged Man, Hermit, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. No. There's actual real world timing aspects, not hypothetical ones. So, yeah, I'm telling you. Some of y'all's feeling that call really strong. Okay. I think we have it. Honey. Let's wrap this up. Anything else, please? Whoever this is. Now here twice. That's coming across as their energy. It could be yours. Could be. Absolutely. But that Queen of Wands energy is quite strong. It's quite fierce. Okay, but again, that could be you. You could have a couple of folks competing over you. But it's, again, the decision's still under your implication of your energy. You are, you see, I told you. You're choosing what could be a very radical change here. You've made that choice. Oh, honey, you've made the choice. There's that 2 of Wands with the Ace of Wands again. Some of you are making such radical choices. into fiery new directions, but ones that serve you and they make you feel good. And the more that you engage with them, the more you open up. And that's glorious, honey. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. But yes, radical change in your favor. Okay? Whether you, I don't know. I'm just saying conversations of exclusivity, and it continues to build from there. So there you go. Congratulations to you, Taurus. This is beautiful. This is probably one of the nicer ones this is the nicest one I've seen of the ones I've done so far. So congratulations to you. I don't really get many like this, so it's a pleasure as always. Taurus, put in the comments as you see fit. I hope this helped you. Take care. Be well.